welcome to another brave adventure in the Pugilist's Playground, otherwise known as the People's Champions Challenge, featuring Sheamus and Ryback. How are you doing? It's Saturday afternoon here in London. We've had a bit of a play on Thursday, not much of a play on Friday, because, well, someone was at school, guess which one of us, and the other one of us was trying to deal with real world problems that I won't bore you with. Forget all of that nonsense. Let's get on with the People's Champion Challenge. Now, straight away, before I even get there, you can see there's another Survivor King of the Ring I've jumped into. Managed to finally get a second diva as a reward. I had 8 out of, I think there's 13 single divas you can get on Survivor level. I finally got a double, which was Natalie. So, Natalia? Natty. Sorry, Natty. That I can now get pro'd up, ready for the next Road to Glory. But until then, it's all about the People's Champions Challenge. The people. Now, what have you been able to do much at all? You haven't really done any today, have you, Ninja Boy? What are you up to?
I've only played one today.
Right.
However, I have got an Ultra Fusion.
Right.
Just I don't
Not from the People's Champion Challenge, but from the Fusion Chamber. Long John Silver been cultivating in the Fusion Chamber.
I do have 2 epics that I can put in the chamber, just I don't have any other ingredients.
Okay, well, let's not worry about that now, because it's all about the PCC. Okay? Yeah. Right, I'm on... yeah, I'm in. I'm there. I'm rank 3654. As I say, I had a decent burst on Thursday, some of which was on camera, so you'd have probably seen that already. And that got me, I was in the 1300s. Didn't get a chance to play Thursday evening. Friday was a very busy day and not one that I could have anticipated, so I barely got to play. I managed to do a bit of chiseling this morning, but that's been about it. So ideally I would like to get into the legendary, the WrestleMania cards, because I've got a Mark Henry as a single, but I don't know, I think it's going to be tough now to get to Saturday and still be 3,500. It's not bad, but it's
Quick question.
It's not great. Quick question, yep.
Why did you use Kane in the speed?
Why don't you pay attention to your own game and leave me alone?
Because I finished it.
I'd just like to play Survivor cards through this and deliberately lose. Just to make it more entertaining. But I doubt it. Right. So yeah, it's not been the best preparation for a PCC. But never let it be said that we give up. Never let it be said that we give up. So, what am I going to do here? Power toughness?
Yeah, I don't think I'll win this.
Power toughness and...
I
might stand a chance. If they're not compatible.
But
they're going to boost, don't they?
Booster, lucha.
Let's see how we get on. I think it's a lost cause. I think
I beat
still a good cause.
WrestleMania card.
I'm confident.
I beat a WrestleMania card.
And my confidence was well founded. Right, I asked Ninja Boy to give me a summary of what happened on SmackDown, which he watched this morning. But as usual, it appears he seems to have watched most of it on the fast forward. So I haven't caught up with the latest SmackDown.
I watched 45 minutes. That's impressive for me.
Hasn't got much patience. My favourite moment so far has been when Daniel Bryan came out to speak to the crowd a couple of weeks ago. And somebody wound through it on fast forward. And I said to him, well, what did Daniel Bryan say? What was it all about? What did he discuss? He said, he's fine. I said, well, is he wrestling on Sunday? Yeah, he'll be back on Sunday, Dad. He'll be fine. Isn't that right, mate? Isn't that right? And of course, what was Daniel Bryan saying? He may never wrestle again, and he had to give up the title. Yeah. Not quite an accurate portrayal of what had gone on, but it's close. Right, tag team toughness.
Is this your second one?
It is my second one.
I've just finished my third.
Are we going to do some comparing our prizes? Do some Mano and Ninja Boyo? Okay.
The only reason why I said rest is
because you've just picked up a Rusev Rare card.
And Duncan.
Right, what we're going to do, we've done it before, and we're quite enjoying doing it to break up the monotony of tapping, is we have a Mano v Ninja Boyo competition where you compare your prizes, basically. So, as he's picked out an uncommon and a rare wrestler,
you have to
firstly, if you get a support card, that doesn't count. So I'm going to need to pull out 2 wrestlers. But it's all about your top-ranked card. Is that correct?
Who's no.
What's it about now then? He changes the rules every week to suit himself. What's it about now then?
I've said millions and millions.
Millions of times he said. Yeah.
That it's only on tier for RTG because there's either 6 or 3.
So what are we doing on for here then?
So say if you get 2 commons and I get an uncommon, you would win because you have more wrestlers.
Right. What do I need to beat you right now?
2 rares.
Or surely if I get an uncommon and a rare, it's a draw.
No, then we go to stats.
Then we go to stats. That's when the top trumps type element comes
out.
out.
Uncommon.
Right.
Uncommon.
I need a rare or above.
Come on, rare.
Oh, uncommon. Okay. So it's 1-0 to Ninja Boy. 1-0 to the Ninja Boy. Big Pig. Oh, Jimmy the Kid. That's me.
Hey, you played him already, haven't you?
I wouldn't have minded playing Big Pig. I just like the sound of it.
You played Jimmy the Kid already.
Jimmy the Kid, Johnny the Fox, Colin, Jimmy the Weed, Diva.
Luigi.
So I'm quite pleased now to have got that Natty Survivor, so I can have a Natty Survivor Pro in the next Road to Glory. But you up power. So I want to use the toughness card. Do I go all in? No, I don't go all in.
Why would you go all in?
Oh, good. They're not compatible. They're going to get a little deduction on their stat. Oh, you got support cards and Adam Rose. So I need an uncommon, and then any other wrestler will do it for me.
What?
Bobby Heenan, the bravest manager in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment.
You mean the most weasel?
Oh, I lost anyway. I'm only going to get 1 card, but I can still match you.
Even beat me.
I could still beat you. Here we go. Yes, it's 1 apiece. Big Jim storms in with an equaliser. Not that this is important in any way, shape or form, but right, Gal. Have you seen my Gal?
No.
Come on, Gal.
I don't know where your Gal is.
Are you quite comfy there?
No.
You look like you've crept in that chair as deep as it'll take you. I've noticed a lot more WrestleMania. A lot more, and Proc's great. A lot more WrestleMania Pro Divas on the block in the last few days. Little influx. Right, I'm coming back from 1-0 down again.
Great.
Let's play
Even worse.
What did you do? Oh, Yokozuna and another support card.
Commons.
Oh, the ball is 6 yards off the line. It's just waiting to be smacked in the net.
Yokozuna.
Unfortunately, I'm using an old iPad 1 here, which is extremely slow. Extremely slow.
Why didn't you use HBK or AAA?
Why don't you just let me play my own game?
Why don't you get 2 supports?
As proved when I took over from you the other day on your game and rattled a few wins together for you. Right, here we go. Ready? I win. WrestleMania. Oh, another rare card. That's okay. Good bit of food.
Where's my back-to-back pulls?
Good bit of food picked up in the last couple of hands.
You usually get a back-to-back
fusion
pull.
food.
I haven't had mine.
I like some fusion food. Well, I'd much prefer a WrestleMania card or a Survivor or something, but let's not be greedy. Never let it be said that we're greedy. Thirsty, maybe. Not greedy.
Put your hand up if your mum's greedy.
Ooh, that's a bit scathing. Can you get away with saying things like that on camera?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You're
freaking kidding me.
Bubba. Right. Suddenly seem to be matching. Has anyone got that classy Freddie Blassie Survivor card? Because that, if you've got that now, I was sick of seeing it in King of the Ring in WrestleMania level. Losing all the time, which is why I've skipped back down to Survivor level on King of the Ring. It's just to pair up some Survivor cards and try and get some pros on the go. Okay, well that's going to be a win. Just to try and help boost the deck. Right, that'll do. So if I get a support card here, you've won. So it's not Not the end of the world. By any stretch of the imagination. 3573 in positions.
You make this so long.
It's not me, mate. It's the speed of the machine. Oh, bugger. Right, okay, you win that one. So that's 2-2. 2-2. Desmond. We've only got one title match left.
After this?
Yep.
Because one was X?
Yes, I know what I meant. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
So kind of you to keep correcting me. Right, power. Power, can you feel the power? No, I can't feel the power either. All I can hear is the fan of the computer going crazy. Because it's very warm. Film. He actually preferred to stay at school doing maths than go with the rest of the class to go and see Frozen at the cinema.
On the first ever free film.
First time his class have ever taken him anywhere free. And he said, no, don't want to go and see that. Something to do with the princess. Not interested. Good lad.
Why did I just get Mr. Fuji?
Right, what have you got, Mr. Fuji? What, is a one-off? Or are you getting two cards? Waiting on a network.
For who?
For me.
Because my eyes
Where's he
are
gone?
closed.
Right, here we go.
Don't tell me who I got. Well, I'll just look anyway.
3-2 to Big Jim. Even though this is...
I don't want to do this anymore because
even though
I
this,
want to still ahead of you.
this should be a fair competition, because it is all the luck of the draw. And actually, if you think about it, Ninja Boy's on Survivor level and I'm on WrestleMania level, so
If you put
in
a
theory,
WrestleMania, you
could
pretty much
pull
win.
out some bigger cards. I don't think I've ever actually beaten him in a Mano v Ninja Boyo comp going up to 5 matches. So even be 3-2, I've got nosebleeds, I'm so high. Come on.
You've never ever beaten.
There you go. That's actually what I said. So I don't think I've ever beaten you. I did say that. We have it on film as evidence.
No, it's because
No.
sometimes we do it off camera first to 10, but you've never beaten me. They're like,
What's on camera is me saying I don't think I've ever beaten you. Mister, I have to correct everything that Deed says. No.
yes.
Well, it must be great being you.
Yes,
Look,
you've
I've lost.
I win.
So you win by default.
Yay, finally I can go.
So
Yay,
3
finally
apiece.
I can get ahead of you.
You're always ahead of me. You've got a souped up blooming latest iPad there, buddy. I've got one that came out with Noah.
Yeah, yours is charging.
Right. I'm on the 5 pointers now, I think. Yep. Okay.
You could have bought a soda.
That's not really worth it. I'll keep that in hand. Who knows what that few little credits might come in handy for.
Well, you can't even.
Ale 89. Like the sound of ale. Like some ale. Brother, did you lose?
Yeah.
You lose!
Shut up.
You lost again. Do.
They are compatible.
I can see that.
Have you oh, that's the first match. Oh, you're so slow. Let me take it.
It won't make any difference, buddy, as I've said. Oh, sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. We seem to have lost the monitor, but as you can see, I'm still losing. Ninja Boy's still waiting patiently for me to prove that he's about to go 4-3 up. Right. 2-1. Come on. What do you reckon? And we get flipping briefcase. 4-3 to Ninja Boy. Topsy-turvy game. Topsy-turvy. Right, Savior. A bit like Survivor. Who are you playing, buddy?
I know.
You don't know. It's Savior. Not an ex-Savior. The Savior. What am I going to do? Bret Hart, I think. God, was that Booker I just saw? You're coming up against WrestleMania cards.
I beat one of them though.
Right. Come on. Oh, 2 wrestlers again. This could be it. This could be victory for Ninja Boy. Come on, Bubba, sit up. You look as if you'd rather be asleep. Let's go. Need this for 4 all. Not going to do it with Triple H, am I? Damn. Is that you winning? That's you winning, isn't it? It's going to be 5-3. Well done, mate.
No, you still won the whole thing done.
Did I?
Yes.
How did that happen? I wasn't looking. So I did.
I got an uncommon and common.
Oh, right, okay.
Get support and I win.
I wasn't paying attention. Uncommon. Yes! Thought I'd lost 5-3. It's 4-4. Big Jim lives on. Lives on to fight another day. Like the tortoise against the hare. I had the tortoise of machines. Right, come on. At least get started. Big Daddy against Big Jim. More appropriate. Oh dear, and a procking diva. Right, 1 down. Solo match toughness. I have to do something here. You can actually see how much faster your machine is compared to mine. I'm tapping away trying to speed things up and it looks like it's at normal speed. Right, let's decide us. What have you got? Big Show. So you've got a common and an uncommon. I need this for the win, which I've got. So now I need to get better than an uncommon and a common. Come on, it's 4-4. The tension is palpable. You could get the atmosphere with a knife. Big Jim moves in to collect his first card. Now this has to be uncommon or better, or it's down to the stats. Oh, it's down to the stats, but I don't fancy my chances.
I don't fancy my chances.
Right, commons.
Your power is
69 to your 65.
Hey.
My toughness is 70.
62.
Speed 61.
62.
Charisma 65.
66.
That's a 2-2 draw.
Oh, please. Ooh.
Justin Gabriel, I've got power 69.
78.
Toughness 68.
88.
Speed 80.
68.
Charisma 63. You cannot get a tighter win than that. You cannot get a tighter win. One stat. 5-4. Well done, mate. Well done. Well won. Right, let's carry on. Just see what we can. Just do a bit of chiseling now. See how we can get on.
Fine.
Bit more chiseling.
Fine.
WRK 338.
Okay.
Coming to you on WRK 338. You're playing Mad Matty 2000.
25 minutes.
Right. So much toughness. I actually meant to play Kane then. I'm going to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Big Jim. Diva Power. I'm going to play a power card there as well. So what do you think then is your realistic target, old Ninja Boyo? What do you think? What would you be happy with at the end of this PCC?
I'm not really sure.
What do you think you'll get? Point wise, what do you think you'll get?
Point wise, 676.
Roughly 676. So do you think you're probably looking at single legendary cards, something like that?
Well, I was gonna go for it, but
Yeah.
seeing as what's happened so far, pretty much don't stand a chance, even if I play non-stop. 10 points.
Well, a bit of tinkering, is that because you feel you're getting too many defeats, or?
No, it's just because I'm doing lots of other stuff and
Playing lots of other games like WWE Immortals. I hope you've had a chance to catch up with some of the other things we've been doing. There's an up-to-date version of WWE Immortals just talking about the new Steph and Dean Ambrose Lunatic Fringe cards. And also there's a gold pack opening on that one. And then after the various suggestions that it would be a good idea, we've done a Royal Rumble, 30-man Royal Rumble, based on the SmackDown v Raw game that PS3 had out. It's the 2011 version. It's the one where you could build your own characters. So that's where the Ninja Boy and Big G last couple of videos that we've put up. If you'd like to give it a look, you don't have to. It's just there if you'd like something a bit different than just me droning on about WWE SuperCard. Right, Power Charisma. Just a little reminder, we love getting all your comments we've put up. If you'd like to give it a look, you don't have to. It's just there if you'd like something a bit different than just me droning on about WWE SuperCard. Right, Power Charisma. Just a little reminder, we love getting all your comments on our YouTube page, and very grateful. It's always interesting to hear what people have got to say, but if you are commenting from a Google Plus page and your Google Plus account is set to friends and family only, we don't have any reply facility, so there's no reply button. We can't reply back to you. So you may be sitting there thinking, oh, I sent him that comment, he never came back with anything. That's probably the reason why. And it works the same on your YouTube. Some people don't realise you've even got your YouTube account set to just friends and family can see what you're up to. Because some people just like to watch what's on YouTube. They don't particularly want people to come to their pages because they don't have any videos to give out. And again, if you're one of those people who you've got your settings set on privacy, we can't reply to you, I'm afraid. We'd love to, but the facility's not there. So just bear that in mind. If you're sending us a message and you're expecting a reply, make sure we can actually do that for you. Right. How you doing, buddy? That was another win, wasn't it? A couple of cards I saw there. Well, I think realistically,
What I kind of like to do is not look at my picks.
And just hope there's a nice one tucked away, yeah?
How about I know when I get a good pick, you can have a reaction.
Oh, what, from me?
Yeah.
So I've got to contain my enthusiasm.
He just loses.
Contain my enthusiasm.
Have they got Legendary Pro Hogan and Stone Cold?
Team fair. Right. That should do it for me. I'm going to check the rewards levels later. I reckon at best I'm probably looking late 2000s, which I think in fairness is pretty much what I was predicting anyway, knowing that I was going to have a few things to try and sort out this week. Of those guys who have the dedication and the patience and the organisation
and the automatic win button
to sit down and play for 16 hours a day and build their sleep patterns around it and everything, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Right, let's have a look at rewards. So I think I need to be in the 2100s at the very latest
70
to get
is the last position, I believe.
2150 to get a WrestleMania card. And beyond that, I'd be happy with the Survivors, to be honest, because I think in reality that's the kind of level I'm looking at. A couple of legendaries, be useful for the Fusion Chamber. A bit of Fusion Chamber food, but obviously we'd like a bigger reward if possible. I have to see what happens.
I have learnt.
Yes.
That
what have you learned? Confucius, you tell us.
I learnt this ages ago in 2014.
Yes.
But legends like to come out and beat up Rusev. I did find that.
What do you mean in real life?
Yes.
I think anyone would like to come out and beat up Rusev, in all honesty. So he's limping around at the moment, pretending he's injured. No, he's injured. He's that's a cruel thing to say.
No, it's not.
Like Jim Banana, 1-0 up. Tag team speed.
Yeah, they thought they won. Oh. They minus me too.
Right. Procmobile. Be nice if we could anticipate when some of the procs are coming out, but I guess that makes the game all the more exciting. Right. Lucinator.
Lucinator. Oh wow.
What have you done, bud?
I got 2 uncommons, and their last name was Wyatt, and their first name was Bray, and their brothers Bo Dallas.
Alright. Keeping it in the family. Ryback.
Ryback.
Support cards on WrestleMania level, but I can imagine when that WrestleMania Fusion tier comes out, there's going to be that classy Freddie Blassie card. Just the clamour for people to get hold of that.
I think it will be plus 45 tools.
Oh, that would be pretty high. Isn't it? In the Survivor one's 24, isn't it? Probably think it'll be more like support cards on WrestleMania level, but I can imagine when that WrestleMania Fusion tier comes out, there's going to be that classy Freddie Blassie card. Just the clamour for people to get hold of that.
I think it will be plus 45 tools.
Oh, that would be pretty high. Isn't it? In the Survivor one's 24, isn't it? Probably think it'll be more like 32, something like that.
36?
Remember, because it is to all stats, isn't it? So they can't make it too explosive.
Oh, imagine if you had 2 of them.
I know. Cool, 2 Freddie Blassies.
Oh, if it was Speedo, I've actually beat him.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Is the question.
What are you doing? I'm being a nana because I went into exhibition deck.
Same.
Good. Well, we'll see. Should really keep everything separate.
It's like, but people will be like, oh, but what happened to the other music?
Yeah, people get, yeah. Well, we're not going to ditch any of the intros. We like all the intros. It's just the new one particularly took my fancy. Sung beautifully. Voice of an angel. Should really keep everything separate.
It's like, but people will be like, oh, but what happened to the other music?
Yeah, people get, yeah. Well, we're not going to ditch any of the intros. We like all the intros. It's just the new one particularly took my fancy. Sung beautifully. Voice of an angel. Are you actually playing this game with your toes? You can't quite see. He's got the iPad. He's got his hands and his toes sort of level. And his iPad. And I'm looking up here and everything is pinging away and his hands are just sort of generally loose by his side. Like a little chimpanzee.
I'm a chimpanzee and my mom's a monkey.
Right.
And more importantly, she has the hairline of one.
Give us some pulls. Damn. I was getting caught with that final card. If it's going to be an individual match, and we've already had an individual and a tag team, then generally I stand no chance. Meow, meow, meow. Is that a cat with a gun? Meow, meow. Oh, did I mention that for? It's another rare card. How many rare cards have I picked up?
I think Ryback is stacking
Big Deans. There's a lot of big people in this game. That was your AJ Survivor. Your first Superstar Survivor card, yeah?
Wonder what my reset was.
Oh no, I've been takered.
Let's go and have a look. Go and have a look. Go and have a look.
There's your shiny ladder.
No, it's not sport or it was another boost, wasn't it?
You've got another boost card to
I bet you.
reset your deck.
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake.
Goodness
Ninja Boy is in a rage. Right. 2-0.
Goodness sake. Goodness sake.
That's another win.
For good.
It's so warm when we have to have the windows closed.
Maybe I got a WrestleMania card.
One of the videos in the past 24, 48 hours we were doing, even with the windows closed, you can hear all these police sirens blaring outside.
Whoop whoop.
As I mentioned,
Down
that's
to
the
police.
that's the joys of living in London, I guess. You can hear everything that's going on.
Living in London. Do you know?
Right, WrestleMania?
Do.
WrestleMania?
Oh my god! You got comic recycle and uncommon briefcase. You're a god of picky.
Right. June B.
June B.
Quite liked the last Road to Glory. I was in a position where I could just stick a film on and tap away in the background. Just possibly the first enjoyable Road to Glory I've had, because I wasn't under so much pressure.
In a while.
So I haven't got to
You might.
the WrestleMania level on Road to Glory now.
Well, Brett lost. I saw that.
You managed to power through a bit more quickly. Talking of power, give me some power.
I won that title scene.
I've been on 5 pointers for a while. Right, Jim Banana, Diva.
Jim Banana.
Oh, that's comfortable. For once.
For once, what do you mean?
Well, I'm very used to seeing the same card coming out at me when it's Diva level. Quite a few people now have got the Survivor Fusion Pro of Nikki.
Like
Oh, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind, eh, Nikki? Boom, with a boom, boom.
kick to the face.
You're self-wrestling there, are you? A cloud, live in the cloud. Well, how long? Oh, 35 minutes of this. How much of this chiselling extravaganza do you think people can put up with?
I don't know.
You don't know. How much can you put up with?
I don't know.
And there we have. You heard it from the horse's mouth. He doesn't know and he doesn't know. That's your horse impersonation, was it?
My Paul Bearer impersonation of him doing it.
Paul Bearer doing the horse.
A horse, yeah.
Nice. Classy. And not in a classy Freddie Blassie way. Well, Ryback's certainly running away with the overall vote, isn't he?
Yeah, I was saying he's stuck in the winds there.
Yeah.
Come shuffle.
Right, come on. So how much speed?
Buddy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't meter
It doesn't meet
our requirements. Coffee.
Coffee. Look.
A cup of coffee.
Adrian.
Bad news, bro. What's the bad news?
No.
Where's my bloody title?
Where's me bloody title? Where's me bloody
Captain Spaulding. That's an interesting username.
Captain Spaulding. Captain Spaulding.
Okie dokie.
I know Captain Spaulding.
I've been seeing it.
You mean you've been... You can't see me!
I've been That's what I've been.
No, you've been... Dun 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 dun!
Da da da!
You've been hurried.
Oh, come on.
That made no sense.
This iPad is taking a decade.
Dun 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 dun. I'm done now.
You're done?
From saying din din.
From saying din din. Is it din din time?
Not dinner time.
Because I'm hungry.
You have reached the card limit.
Nice. You go and do some powering up then,
Yay.
buddy. Show people what you've got. Feed those cards.
Look, 20 commons, 58 uncommons.
Boondocks, Tizzlinini, Homodi, 1087.
I don't like that.
I don't like any of them. Don't like any of you, alright? That's unkind. Not usual snappy names. Didn't mean it, I was just joking. Tag team power.
He didn't mean it, he was just joking, like, leave man alone.
Tap, tap, tap.
Shabba jabba.
Tappity tap tap.
How did I have 5 uncommons as well?
5? That's playing greedy.
But I don't want...
Right, what am I going to do now? So
I'll
much
give
different
Tammy
speed. There's only one thing I can do. Let's just bring in Bret Hart
But it's too...
and hope for a diva. And take it from there, because if it's
I've
a
still
solo...
got 47 uncommon cards.
Well, that's good news. It's good to have all that fodder handy and available. Diva, yeah, there we go. We'll take it on the diva.
Diva.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight.
It's funny how
Don't blame it on
Tyson
the
Kidd
good
is worse than
times. Blame it on the
Tamina
diva.
Snuka. Oh, they won't even need a referee. I think I need 2 for that.
Right, Zack Ryder.
Hey!
Okay, I think I'm going to do
Yeah.
one more. What's the matter? What have you spotted?
It's an uncommon Kofi as my avatar.
Nice. Kofi's become your man.
Yeah, it's already one.
Right, yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to do one more, and I think we'll call it a day. Because it is a bit warm in here, and we are flagging a bit. I think if you disappeared down the chair any further 5 minutes ago, we wouldn't have seen you. So let us know how you've been doing. Please do tweet us on at BadLadDad. Send us any pics you've seen of us in action. I've had a couple of people saying that they've seen us this time round. That's a lot of Cesaros.
And they're all pros.
Well, that certainly is going to make good fodder. So much power.
I may have now. Oh wow, I have an extra one. Now I have 7 uncommon Cesaros.
The Cesaro fan club. Right, Diva toughness. That's okay. We can win from here.
Call Mr. Fuji.
Alexis on fire.
I don't need that. Oh.
0 point for Alexis on fire.
Yay!
Well, what are my pulls? Last 2 pulls. WrestleMania?
Oh my god!
WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels. Well, I'll let him off. We like Shawn Michaels. One of the best. One of the greatest. Just do a very quick check on my King of the Ring. Have I got some boosting needs doing? Possibly. Plenty of energy cards. Oh, go on, what the hell. Build up a nice lead, and then when you're qualified with about 10 games to go, then you can jump them all out again. Let them get souped up, ready for the final. As I said before, it's not essential that you have to win the table to be number 1 as you go into the knockout stages. The important thing is possibly just getting in the top 4 so that you're one of the seeded players going into the knockout stages. But I did in the last King of the Ring go through, is it 51 and 0?
51.
Well, it's unbeaten throughout the tournament. Doesn't make any difference, you still only get 2 cards. And there's no one out there to go, oh, look how clever I am. It's nice to do it once, I guess, but it's not essential. Right, what am I doing here? Let's have a look at the squad.
Squad!
In fact, let's power up Natty. Where's she gone?
She's button.
Where's she gone? What have I got? I didn't actually look to see if any of these were combinable. If they are, I'll just leave them and combine them later. I'll whack them in. There's Natty. Natty feeding Natty. Does that make you feel naughty, Natty? 3 suitcases, right. What are we up to? 38.
My age is max now.
Your AJ Survivor?
Mhm.
That's cool. It's very good news. Alright, there we go.
I need to start working on my legendaries, pretty much.
So look at my divas. So diva wise, obviously Nikki, Natty now pro'd up, single Nikki, single AJ. All those other Survivor divas that I had, I got sick of the sight of them. I fed them in to my cards. Shh, don't tell anyone. I know it's a waste because I might well have pulled out a duplicate, but
I have.
When you've had enough of something, you gotta know when it's time to call it a day. Talking of which, it's time to call this a day. That's the end of another WWE SuperCard adventure with Big Jim and Ninja Boy. Sorry if we've been a bit...
Look.
What am I looking at?
Identical.
Identikits. Sorry we've been a bit low and a bit poor, but it is a bit warm and it's a bit... hubba hubba. So, that's us signing off, and we will see you again. I don't know if we're going to have time to do one tomorrow. Hopefully have time to do one on Sunday. If not, we'll do a wrap-up show Monday. So you'll hear from us either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday when we have a review and see what we got and see what else is going on in the world of WWE SuperCard.
I always pick it.
Ninja Boy, straight into action. Now we're going to see some moves. See what you're made of, Ninja Boy. Who are you going for? And Orton,
yes.
Orton stays.
That was perfect.
Orton stays through the intervention of Ninja Boy.
I don't want to go after